All right, what is up, everybody? So, I'm back. Drum Day Monday. It's been a smudgy. It's been a while since I've done a Drum Day Monday. I know, like I said, I've been lagging it, and it hasn't gotten any better. But I'm determined that from here on out, this is gonna be posted. I'm gonna be posting as much as I possibly can. I have an update video sort of coming tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And I have a lot of projects that I'm planning on doing, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe and push the notification button, since I'm posting at random at this point. Like, you guys don't know when I'll be posting next time, so it'll be a good idea to turn that notification on, so just in case I post something, you guys will be notified as soon as possible. Drum Day Monday, let's get it on. Let's see what you guys wanted me to learn. Alright, so Chino Hills 2017, Through the Aging Eyes. It's funny, I competed against them. This was last year, so this was their show. And then this was our show. Yeah, I know like most of my show, I kind of forgot it after a year or so, but I never thought to learn their show. So 2017, make sure you guys comment below what excerpt you want me to do next week for Drum Day Monday. And then look at that, every single like counts, so make sure you guys like the one that you guys want me to learn. 21 likes is good enough for me to do it. So Chino Hills 2017 Through Aging Eyes. I'm just gonna watch it, and then since you guys didn't say a specific excerpt that you guys want me to do, I'm gonna just choose probably one of my favorite parts of the show. So yeah, let's get learning. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna warm up for a little bit. I kind of started playing before I started making this video, and then while I was playing, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta make this video. So I'm kind of already warm, but let's get a little bit more playing going on. Alright, cool. Now let's get to the actual music. Alright, so I kind of want to extend this learning section of the video a little longer. Mainly because I just want to teach you guys the way I think and the way I learn while I'm learning these parts of the show. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm probably going to be putting like this sheet music like right here, and then I'll be showing you what I think. So first, what I like to see is I like to scan. So right now I see a lot of at the beginning fives, triplets, which are very similar in rhythm wise, and then it goes to 16th notes, triplets again, a couple fives, and then that's pretty much what it is: fives, triplets, and 16th notes. So, but yeah, that's what I first think about when I see sheet music. And then I don't like to look at tempo necessarily right at the beginning. I probably should, just to have an idea of where it is. I just like to, so what I do, I just play whatever's comfortable at the time. So I just start reading it. So I hear tempo in my head, or I play with my own personal tempo before I go with a metronome, which is also not necessarily the best thing to do. It just helps me learn. And then I look at sticking after that, so I know it's triplets off my left. And then it does the same five. So another triplet, five. So that's the first two measures right there, and it goes into 16 notes. So I first like to think about sticking right here, since it's all 3 counts of 16th notes with a quarter note. I just like to think of the only thing I think about here is sticking, since there's not even any accents or any dynamics to worry about. All I see is sticking right here. So if it's really weird sticking, I like to take count by count. So the first thing I thought about was an invert diddle or invert roll for the first count, and then I saw that, oh, the second count's a paradiddle. So I would assume that the next count will be a paradiddle off the left, just to make that flow. But you realize that it's not that; it's a puttada for the last count. For the, not last count, but count 3. So now you know that counts 2 and 3 are just 3 sets of puttadas, 2 of them, for 2 counts. And then you just put that at the beginning of the invert roll that you learned for count 1. And then that's 3 counts right there. So that's the way I do it. And then obviously there are crossovers and backsticks. Cool, so I'm not going to teach you guys the entire snare break, since this is not a snare break breakdown, but that's pretty much what I think about. I like to go bar by bar. After I learn the whole thing, generally I like to take some time to actually play with the met and add tempo, so we'll figure out how this goes. See you guys when it's finished, and yeah, let's keep learning. And now, let's play it. Cool, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a fun one to learn. Knowing that Chino Hills was like head-on-head rival competition at some point. It was cool to learn their show and know what they played versus what I played that year. But I want to give a shout out to Damian Masterson from YouTube. He's the one who put up the video. This is his video that I'm using, or that I used. So thank you for posting that. It was really nice to see and be able to play with them. And one thing that many of you guys have been asking is for me to do breakdowns. I know that I did the Ayala one. I'm not too sure if I mentioned this in another different video, by the way, but I did do the Ayala one, and that's because I marched there and I did that show. I wouldn't want to do breakdowns for shows or excerpts that I didn't march in, because I don't know the exact definitions. I don't want to be teaching it wrong. I don't want people to be correcting me for something that I didn't know or experience personally. I feel like learning or teaching someone an excerpt or a show not only comes with the knowledge that you know from learning it, but the experience that you did with that show. So obviously Ayala 2017 was a very, it wasn't only a show to the performer itself, it was also the experience, the hours of work that me and all my friends that put in. So teaching it wasn't that big of a deal. Plus, I knew every single definition, every single zone change, every single height. I was taught that personally, and I feel like I don't have the power to be teaching you guys shows that I didn't learn. So with that being said, maybe a Dark Sky 2018 breakdown will be possibly coming up in the future. But we'll see. We'll see if you guys want for me to do that. Other than that, make sure, like I said, to comment below what you guys want me to learn next week. And then if you see one that you already want me to do, then make sure you like it. The comment that has the most likes is the one that I'm going to be learning. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys for the next one, and peace out.